Hey Realtors, we are in the middle of a seller's market. You need to know how to navigate yourself and your business through that seller's market. Okay, seller's market. You know what? When it comes and it first starts, it's great. You're getting your listings. You're selling them quickly. You're making your sellers happy. You're getting top dollar. They sell really with no effort and no money into it. But then after a while, the sellers markets gets a little bit more crazier and crazier and crazier. And at the time of this recording, we're at the hysteria of the sellers market. And it comes to a point that it gets a little bit a little tiring. It gets tiring if you're with a buyer. If you're working with buyers, it's almost impossible to get your offers accepted. You have to go above asking. You have to void out the inspection report and appraisals and things like that, and it's crazy. So how do you navigate as a realtor? How do you navigate if you're working with sellers? By the way, how do you navigate a seller's market? Well, you're up against sellers right now that are, let's be honest, they're a little cocky right now. Okay, they think they know real estate because they spoke to their sister who knows a friend that works in the supermarket, and they say, oh yeah, your house is worth a certain amount of money. It's going to sell for that. I would never sell it for any less than that, and anybody could do it. Well, now all your comps that you come in to the listing appointment is up against that person that so-called knows the market. Okay, you need to have authority. You got to come in with authority at a listing appointment. You have to and guys, once you do that, once you come in with that authority and you have that thought in your head that you could actually walk away from the listing, and just reintroduce them to somebody else, you'd be surprised on how serious and professional you sound to them. And another thing, guys, obviously a lot of these sellers think that what do I really need you for? So they might threaten to go with for sale by owner, but you need to show them the difference. As far as in a capitalistic type of society that we live in, when you're marketed in a way, when your home is marketed much more broadly, much more aggressively, obviously the more people that come into your home, the higher the price you get. Okay, and a lot of times they say, well, you know what, your commission split is too high. I don't want to go into numbers, but know your worth, guys. You are a realtor. Know your worth. Stop giving away your business. Stop giving your profession away. Know exactly what you're getting paid a lot of money. You're going to work very, very hard for them. You're going to be disciplined. You're going to be relentless. You're going to help them move their life to another location. It could be a divorce case. It could be a death in the family. It could be a promotion. It could be a job opportunity in a different location. Whatever it is, you're part of a period in their life that is very, very important. So know what you're doing. Come off in that professional way and stop undercutting your commission with everybody else. This is your standard. You know what you bring to the table. You know what they're going to get from that. And let them know, listen, I am not your average realtor. I'm not your discount realtor. I didn't just come in out of real estate school and if you did, then obviously you're going to have to be more aggressive. But if you have years on the job, if you have years in experience in this industry, then know your worth. Let them understand, yes, sometimes you do pay for a little bit more. But you know what? At the end of the day, you're getting more. I always compare it to two cars. Two cars will always go from point A to point B, and sometimes at the same time. But you know what? If one of the cars is a Mercedes Benz, guess what? You're getting to point B in a ride that is much smoother, much nicer, much classier, and you'll arrive at point B a little happier. That's what they have to know. They say, listen, I can get your house sold. We're going to get you top dollar. We're going to deal with all the all the stuff that comes in between, and I'm going to hold your hand, and it's a smooth ride. It's a smooth transition from one location to another. Or you could say you could find that, very discounted realtor that do it for almost nothing and leave you to the curbside, and You're on your own with this very stressful move. Know your worth, guys. Know your worth.